Hey guys, so I am going to do this video for Amanda Show 20. She had requested, a video from others out there that have taken the Depo. So I just wanted to go ahead and share with you guys some things that happened to me while I was on Depo. And I want to stress this, that every person's different. This is just my experience. So if you're on it, I'm not saying it's anything against anybody that uses it or anything like that, but here's my opinion. My opinion can be one thing, another person's can be completely opposite, positive, negative, whatever. So in saying that, I I was taking the Depo Provera shot for three times. Basically, the way I don't know if it's still the same, but back then it was once every 3 months. So that's how I would take it. And I took it only 3 times. So that was equivalent of 9 months, more or less. And it was one of the worst things that has ever been done to my body, miscarriages aside. Let me explain. My husband and I became sexually active behind I didn't come out to my parents and let them know what was going on. Once my parents did find out, my mom went to the doctor, dragged me to the doctor, went to the doctor and to the OB and told them my daughter needs to be on some type of birth control because I do not want her to get pregnant. So what did the doctor do? Went against my will with me protesting and saying that I don't care what happens. Of course I am going to care, but I know what the consequences are, and my husband and I were months away from getting married, so you know what I'm saying. So against my own will, I was forced to take the shot. Every time that I had to take it, my mom took time off of work, dragged me to the doctor's office, and took it. So one of the biggest side effects that happened like with a blink of an eye. Within the first 3 months, I gained so much weight. And my eating didn't change or anything like that. I think it's just your body retains something, I don't know, that it messes with your system completely. I used to, I'm a heavy set girl. I'm not, a size 2, a size 0. But I'm going to tell you, when I was 17, I was size 12. And my body, my weight did fluctuate. Sometimes it was lower, sometimes it was a little bit higher, within a window of 10 pounds low, 10 pounds high. Never in my life has it been like 50, 60, 80. I don't know how much I gained off of the double shot. I wish that I would have kept that written down and stuff like that, but I was active. I was in the ROTC program at school, so I was really active with our PTs and stuff like that. I mean, granted that I wasn't the fittest, of course I was not the fittest. I was always a heavier girl, but I was happy with my weight. So right away, I gained so much weight. Now, when I started, I was a size 12. When I ended, I was a size 18. That is horrible. That is what, 6 sizes up? That is horrible. And it's just that, and then added to that, the stress that it puts on your body. My hair was falling out. My nails wouldn't grow. It was just horrible. I grew facial hair. Never had it. I started growing it. It was just different things that this thing did so much to me. You just wouldn't understand. First 3 months of taking it, I had very heavy periods. First for 6 weeks, and then off a week, and then, or 6 weeks, 3 weeks off a week, 3 weeks. That's how it was. And then after the first 3 months, when I went back for my second round of shots, or shot, it was it was spotting once a week. And then the last time it was spotting 3 times a week. So I would have spotting 3 times a week and 4 days without anything. So it was horrible, and it wasn't together. It wasn't spotting Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It was spotting like maybe one Monday and then skip a day and stuff like that. So it was horrible. Once I got pregnant, I got completely off of it. I stopped it right away. My mom, I would lie to my mom and tell her, oh yeah, I went for my shot. No, I didn't. So That was one thing. Um, Once I got off of it, it took my cycles. It took it 3 months for it to get normal. Most doctors say it takes within 3 months you're good to go. You're good to have a baby. You're good for this. You're good for that. Yeah, for some people it's like that. Some people miss a shot and then they get pregnant. Some people, miss a shot and never get pregnant. Don't get pregnant. Um, so it just really depends on everybody's body. For me, it took me. Ended that shot in April. It took me 12 months to actually get pregnant, and unfortunately, I miscarried. But 12 months, and when I couldn't find out that I was pregnant early enough to tell my husband, that I was pregnant. I found out, um, you know, with the OPKs and stuff like that. I took them, and it didn't show anything. It didn't show anything, but the reason was because the doctor told me that the shots that I was taking, even though it wasn't long enough, it still messed with my hormones. So when I found out I was pregnant, and then I miscarried, and then I miscarried again a couple months later. Um, then after that, it was September 21st, 2009, or 2005, 5. Sorry, oh my God, 2005. So in 2005 to here we are, 2010, and I am still trying to get pregnant. Um, it caused horrible PMS, and we're not talking about menstrual cramps. We're talking about cramping, migraines, bloating, everything, losing hair, everything like that. When I was on it, I would lose hair. I couldn't grow my nails. It was just so much. Mood swings galore. So, I mean, these are just what I experienced. I'm still battling, trying to get pregnant. It's hard. You know, um, but I honestly 110% believe that it had to do with that Depo Provera shot. I honestly do have to think that, because if it wasn't for being on that shot, I would have been pregnant by now, or different things. But again, it was against my own will, and as soon as I could, I got off of it. As soon as I got pregnant, I got off of it. My husband told me that if we ever have a daughter and we find out that she's pregnant, that she's sexually active, he's not going to force her. We're not going to force her, because you do not know what could happen. I was 17. Those shots, I mean, granted, some people young enough, young as long as 15 take those shots. But you never know what the causes can be, because of the fact that you take them every 3 months. Your periods are obsolete. And once you get your periods back to normal, your hormones are still out of whack. I mean, yeah, you're getting enough hormone to get that, to clean out your system to get AF. But once you have AF, and then, you're going into your luteal phase, or your fertile phase, you don't get pregnant, because your body is still thinking, hey, I still have this hormone in my system. So, I mean, that's one thing. So I would honestly, if you have questions and stuff like that, I would ask. Keep looking up videos, look up different things that you can. I wish there was more that I can tell you. If you have any questions whatsoever, just let me know. Private message me, video message me, anything like that. Let me know. Let me know on Facebook. I just added you on Facebook. But again, I hope this helped you, Amanda, or anybody else out there that is thinking about taking this. And good luck. And again, I mean, I hope this was helpful for you. It might have been all over the place, but I mean, this is just my experiences with it. So good luck, and God bless.